Hey guys, welcome to another episode. In this one, we are going to cover all challenges past and present, NFT NYC, and much, much more. Let's get straight into it.
Welcome to this training video. You can see a lot of stuff in this video, but I'll say something at the end of the story. Thanks for watching my video and watch it next time if you can.
Good. Hey guys, welcome to another episode. First things first, shout out to Rock Doggy or Aaron Collar on Twitter. As a fellow Top Shot dad, I hope your daughter who is in hospital who had a fall gets well soon. Hashtag Lucy Love. Also shout out to Chewy Wolf who's doing his part too. Second thing is I am doing Movember, as is Team Hold. So I recommend if you're in America, go to Team Hold, support their Movember page. I'm going to link both theirs and mine in the description below. Just wanted to do my part for men's health and suicide prevention. And last year or years previous, I've never had a channel like this or anything to do anything with. I hate growing moustaches, but hey, for the sake of this, it seems like a worthwhile cause. Team Hold are also got their own Movember. I was going to join their team, but because we're in different countries, it doesn't seem to allow me to do that. So if you are a supporter of Team Hold and from America, I recommend go checking out and supporting their page. If you're in any other country or Australia especially, please support my page if you can for Movember to support men's health and suicide prevention. No one cares about Suzuki's. Trade tickets are happening at 5 a.m. my time, 11 a.m. Pacific, with 3 stress test tickets, which you should have done already. You won't be able to do it now. You'll be able to get a locker room pack with 3 recycled moments. They are going to be base set Series 2 moments. So hopefully, if you're involved, you can pick up something that you didn't have before that you like more than what you traded in. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing it at 5 a.m. It's going to be a struggle, as usual, but I like the lottery of being able to trade 3 for 3 and the chance of maybe getting something better. Also, fun fact, the locker room right now holds the most Dwayne Wade fandom moments. More on that later. You may have saw lots of stuff happening at NYC NFT with Top Shot doing the takeover. If you're watching this video, you're likely not in NYC, so screw those guys having all the fun without us, but we will have our time one day. Quavo got involved as well, and there's a new showcase challenge. We'll cover that in a second. The guys also, a lot of them went to the NBA Knicks versus Raptors game where the Raptors came out on top. Pretty awesome to see a lot of people I know of, at this event enjoying themselves. It's really, really cool. Hopefully myself and others like me can be involved next year or in other Top Shot events, which will be really, really cool in the future. It's going to happen. Things are getting better. Also, I did notice in this Series 3 is sort of in the backdrop here, so maybe we're getting it really, really soon. The Teresa Weatherspoon challenge finished and 534 people completed it. It's currently going for $819. It's a crazy moment in WNBA history. I really like it. There are only 47 for sale. It's holding value a little bit at the moment, but there's been a few transactions. Not sure why someone was selling at 527, just because the serial number is 527, when the rest of them are selling at 800. Do your own research, I guess. Right, the Dwayne Wade fandom moment. I've heard a lot of debate about this one. They minted too many. They ruined his reputation, but I don't agree with any of that. Dwayne Wade has 2 other moments, a run it back and a fandom moment. The fandom moment is going for quite a pretty penny as well, and it's minted to 10,000. This one, it was literally minted to demand. It was asked of us as collectors, would you pay $9 for a Dwayne Wade moment? And then 200 and something thousand of us said, yes, we will. And it made the highest mint count ever. That doesn't mean it's anyone else's fault that they're selling for less than $9. I bought 3. Because 3 Dwayne Wade moments makes sense in the long term, I think. I could be proven horribly wrong about that, but having 3 Dwayne moments can't be a wrong answer, a Hall of Famer, in any collecting manual ever. So it'd be interesting to see what future fandom moments look like. We did know from the blogs that there was going to be a requirement for this moment in an upcoming challenge, and it actually dropped since this tweet. Also, every collector who holds at least one of them through November 1st, which has obviously happened, will be entered into a giveaway for the chance to win Dwayne Wade merch. This was from these 2 points were from 2 separate blogs way back. So there is a little bit more to come in regards to this moment. The challenge I mentioned that did drop was this one, Chris Bosh. So what you have to do for this one is create a showcase. You need the Dwayne Wade Vintage Vibes moment. You need a Miami Heat. So we'll go another one of those and those. You need a Toronto Raptor. So we'll go Maurice and Siakam. 2 Toronto Raptors, sorry. And that's it for that one. But you did need one of the Dwayne Wades. Now, that was a pretty easy challenge for me to complete. It didn't require any specifics. And in fact, the last stats from Live Token are that 26,000 people have already completed it. So it's well on pace to maybe even get to 100. I don't think it's going to go anywhere near Dwayne Wade's 200,000, but it might just push the 100,000 for a Chris Bosh moment. The Klay Thompson challenge that finished, it's going for $137 right now. It was a pretty nifty little challenge. Obviously, it cost a bit with the Jordan Pools or the Toscano Andersons that you needed to complete it, the S1s as well. Again, I was lucky. I had pretty much everything I needed to do that straight away, and I'm very happy to have a Klay Thompson. I haven't sold it. I'm pretty happy to keep Klay Thompson, to be honest. Again, another Hall of Famer to be in your collection is not a wrong answer to have at all, and it's his Top Shot debut as well, so he's always going to be relatively expensive, I think, especially at $9,700. Normal Top Shot debuts are $12,000, so I considered that a win. Anything under that was a win in rarity for a mint count. I don't really care, again, because I'm going to keep Klay Thompson, and I always intended to, especially considering myself, I didn't have to fork out to complete the showcase challenge. If you did and you did sell, there's nothing wrong with that either, or even selling the moments that it took for you to get that Klay Thompson. But while Quavo was at NFT NYC, they did launch the Quavo Showcase Challenge. And for this one, you've got a chance to win 2 courtside seats at an NBA game of your hometown, so likely not going to be Melbourne. There'll be 10 Hollow Icon Series 2 Legendary Packs available, 25 Premium Series 2 Rare Packs also available. So there's 39 possible winners at the moment. Live Token's last stat drop again posted that 4,500 people had already completed this. So a lot less, but still, that's 4,500 people for 39 prizes. So if you don't go for this one, it's not a big deal. Having said that, if you win this one and you get courtside seats, that is also pretty epic. So to complete this one, you needed a Brooklyn Net, an Atlanta Hawk, a New York Liberty. So again, WNBA is getting utilized, and a Atlanta Dream. But the thing that made it slightly tricky was you needed a New York Knicks handle moment. And that's when Emmanuel Quickley got a lot of attention on the marketplace. You can see Emmanuel Quickley is currently $28, but before the challenge, he was sitting at about $5. Looking at his transactions, yesterday there were 31 transactions. Today there's 3,000, and you can see the absolute run up, as we always do. As soon as the challenge was announced, all the lowest asks were picked up, and then we found a new fair market value based on this utility of $27, $28. So Emmanuel Quickley's got a hell of a pump at the moment, being the cheapest handles New York Knicks moment. Also, just for fun, wondering what you think of this. I just noticed in the marketplace that the Kevin Durant playoff moment, the one where his foot was on the line, was, well, you couldn't really see it in the marketplace. It was really small when you see the tiny little moments. And so I thought I'd just try and change the thumbnail and see if it works. I'm sure there's like limitations with changing the picture and also selecting the picture in the first place, but I just thought be really cool and give the story of the context of the moment in the thumbnail if I changed it and actually showed the foot on the line. So let me know what you think of that in the comments as well, and maybe if you got any other moments in mind that would benefit from a bit of a new thumbnail, because I'll have a crack in Photoshop and just have some fun with it. Anyway, that's it from me. Please check out the Movember pages in the description below, and also if you're on Twitter, give Aaron Collar or Rock Doggy a bit of a shout out, show him some love, Lucy love. If you got any value out of today's episode, please consider liking and or subscribing. Good luck in the locker pack stress test, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day. See ya. Don't you know, girl, I am the one for you. Yeah, I'm the one.